mac and cheese, spaghetti, lasagna, and a little Swedish meatball with noodles. I know you love to talk about food on the 4 to 5. Pasta comes in all shapes, it comes in all sizes, and everyone has their favorite. Today happens to be World Pasta Day, friends.
A reason to eat it.
A reason to eat it. So which one do you choose and why?
Gosh.
I like it all, but I like bigger noodles, so whatever that. I do like the Swedish meatball and the noodle thing that you showed.
Mac and cheese, because the cheese is holding
Oh,
all the noodles together.
Seriously.
That is really a good thing. And Tim Buckley, I asked specifically for you
I
to
like
be
it
part
all.
of this because
I
of
do
all
too.
of your...
I like something with a red sauce on there. Maybe a
do?
spicy tomato sauce if you can find
Okay,
it.
so I don't know if you know this at home, but Tim makes some like homemade pasta
Ooh.
dishes and then puts it on the social media.
Wait, you make your
Well,
own
I don't know.
pasta?
We might be overselling my skills here.
Really?
It looks good on Instagram
It
anyway.
does look good on Instagram. Yes.
You make your own pasta from
I don't
scratch?
make the noodles. No,
Oh,
I
okay.
I do make my own sauce.
Yes.
But
Almost every
that's
time.
a step
but
I
hard
don't
to
not
take.
the noodles per se. I might try that next now that you put me on the spot.
Trying the noodles. Okay, so that's why I brought you all here because I took a cooking class a couple years ago where they taught us how to make pasta. And while it can be complicated, I gotta say that it starts so very simply. You have a circle of flour, you pour an egg in the middle and a little bit of water, and you work that in by hand until you get a dough. And then you spend some time putting that dough through the wringer, literally. You're trying to get it all stretched out into a certain thickness. Eventually, it gets to a thin, long sheet. Now, we made 2 different kinds of fresh pasta that day, the fettuccine, which you see here, and then ravioli. We put the pasta sheet down on this egg crate-like thing, and you fill the dimples with whatever mixture you have. It's kind of like Goldilocks, right? Not too much, not too little, just right. And then you fold them all up and clamp them down, and then you literally shake the ravioli out. All right, so that was like a quick thing of
Love
how you
that.
make that pasta. And it was just like an hour or two of all of us doing this together.
Looks like a lot of fun.
It was.
The
It was great.
consistency, is that the hard part? I would think it's hard to make it the right
Yeah,
feeling,
she
the
kind of helps
softness.
you with like, she puts it together and then you have to go it through that like wringer thing so
Yep.
many times, more than you would
Wow.
ever think to do that. But I gotta tell you, the fresh pasta, it only took like 2 minutes to cook. And
I
it
was gonna
like-
say.
and it melts in your
Oh
mouth.
my
it's
gosh.
so good. So good.
If you ever buy it fresh from the store, like you can sometimes get
Yes.
fresh pasta, like 2 minutes tops, whereas like dried is
10,
12 to 14
yeah.
Right,
or
8 to
something.
10.
Right,
Yeah.
Don't
and
make
then
the
you
mistake.
throw it on the wall and all that stuff. Okay,
Right.
now we think of pasta as coming from Italy. Does it actually come from Italy?
I have no idea.
I'm going to say no because you're asking us this
Yes.
question.
Oof. My
Spoiler
grandma will
alert.
be mad at me if I get it wrong. I don't know.
Okay, Marco Polo brought pasta to Italy from China in the 13th century.
Wow.
Marco
Polo.
there you go. However you like to say it or read it. Eat a little pasta today on World Pasta Day.
You have me in.
Sounds good. Calorie free.
Yeah.